Hello, and welcome to Beginning Level English. This is week 5, and we're talking about routines, things that we do every day. Today is day 4, and we're going to be looking at dinner time routines. We're going to start by the letters O-O-K and the sound ook. Then we're going to get some new vocabulary about dinner time and read a story about Manny taking a bite. We'll talk and write about dinner time for us and do some more activities with vocabulary. My name is Miss Lewis. I'm so glad you're here. Let's get started. So today, the 3 letters we're focusing on are the letters O, O, K. When these letters are together, they make the sound ook. Repeat after me. O-O-K. Ook. Good job. Let's look at some words with this pattern. Our first word is C-O-O-K. K. Ook. Cook. Repeat after me. Cook. Good. Cook is when you make food. I like to cook pasta. My next word is L-O-O-K. L-ook. Look. Repeat after me. Look. Good. Look is when we use our eyes to see. I look at the computer and I look at my homework. Our next word is B-O-O-K. The sounds are B-ook. Book. Repeat after me. Book. Good. A book is something we read. My last word has 2 letters in front. S-H, and they make the sh sound. So the word is sh-ook, shook. Repeat after me. Shook. Good. And I shook the box. Shook. Excellent. Now, let's go through the words and look at the vocabulary. You read the first sentence, then I'll read it and we can read it together. You read it. Good. It says, I cook dinner with my family. Cook. Which picture shows this? Yes, you can point or circle to this picture here. Good job. Now let's read the sentence together. I cook dinner with my family. Number 2, you read it. My turn. The boy looks at the dog. Looks. Which picture shows this? Yes. Now let's read it together. The boy looks at the dog. Great job. Number 3. You read it. My turn. I get a book at the library. Book. Which picture shows this? Yes. Now let's read it together. I get a book at the library. And number 4. You read it. My turn. I shook my teacher's hand. Which picture shows this? Yes. Now let's read it together. I shook my teacher's hand. Excellent. Now let's do some vocabulary about dinner time. One of these words has the O-O-K, ook pattern. See if you can find it. My first word is cook. Cook is when you make something, some food to eat. Repeat after me, cook. Good. And yes, this has the O-O-K, ook sound. Another phrase we have is set the table. Set the table is when you put the plates and the silverware down to get ready to eat. Repeat after me. Set the table. Excellent. My next vocabulary says clear the table. This is when we take the plates off because we are all done eating. Clear the table. Repeat after me. Clear the table. Good. Our last word, vocabulary, is to do the dishes. In the picture, I can see her clean the dishes. So repeat after me. Do the dishes. Good. Now let's go through. We'll say the words together and do some movements. Cook. Good. Set the table. We put the plates on. Very good. Clear the table. And do the dishes. Good. So for each of those, we said the words, we heard the words, and we did some movement to help us remember. Now, I am going to say two of the words, and you do the movements. Then, I will do the movements, and you say the word. Cook. Did you do the movement to pretend to cook? Good job. Now, clear the table. Did you pretend to clear the table and take the plates off? Good job. Now, I will do the movements and you say the word. Yes, set the table. Good. Yes, do the dishes. Excellent job. Now let's get reading our story. This one is called Manny Takes a Bite. In this story, we're going to read about a boy named Manny at dinner. And what does he do? Remember, take a bite of some food. Let's read. Manny hated all the food on his plate. Look at his face. How does he feel? Take a bite, his parents said. His mom and dad want him to eat. Manny took one bite of chicken. Ooh, look at his face. He is still not happy. He doesn't want to eat. Look at the picture. The family has cake for dessert. Manny got one bite. What did Manny eat for dinner? He ate one bite of chicken and he only got one bite of cake. Great job. Now we want to go ahead and write, and we can talk about how we help with dinner. We're going to do them in order. First, I set the table. Set the table. Yes, I remember to put the plates on the table before we eat, like in this picture. First, I set the table, and here's my picture. Next, what do you do? I can use this vocabulary to help me. So first, I set the table. Next, I clear the table. So first I eat, and after I'm done eating, I take off the plates. On my paper, I'm going to write, next, I clear the table. You can put that here and draw a picture. In my picture, I'm taking off the plates. Last, what do you do? Last, I do the dishes. So on my paper, I write, last, I do the dishes. That's me. I help my family clean after dinner. Last, I do the dishes. Great job. And I want to know, what do you like to eat for dinner? In our story, we saw Manny did not like to eat chicken. But I think, yes, he likes to eat cake. For me, I like to eat chicken for dinner. I like to eat cake for dinner. What other things do I like? I like to eat pasta for dinner. What do you like to eat for dinner? Good. You can ask someone else in your family. You can talk to some friends. What do other people like to eat for dinner? Now let's review. Manny takes a bite. These are some sentences and pictures. Let's go through and find the order. Number 1, you read it. Good. Now let's read it together. Manny hates his food. Point or circle the picture. Which one shows this? Yes. Now let's read it together again. Manny hates his food. Number 2, you read it. My turn. His parents say, take a bite. Which picture shows this? Yes, very good. Now let's read it together. His parents say, take a bite. Number 3, you read it. My turn. Manny takes a bite of chicken. Which picture shows this? Yes. Now let's read it together. Manny takes a bite of chicken. Finally, number 4, you read it. My turn. The family has cake for dessert. Which picture shows this? Yes, there they are. Now let's read it together. The family had cake for dessert. Great job. Today, you guys worked with our letters O-O-K, ook. You got lots of new vocabulary about dinner time. You read the story about Manny, wrote about how you help at dinner, talked about what you like to eat at dinner, and reviewed the story. I'm so proud of you. Great job. Bye.